I don't know if you can see that, but it says number one. Well, when you're in your alignment, your assignment will be clear. At least it is to me, and that's why I'm here. My creativity has risen, my sanity too, and I know I cut off a lot of people. Maybe even some of you. Vines. Do not hug a tree with vines, or do, and you'll find out why you shouldn't. Poison ivy, man. Poison oak. But yeah, when you're in your alignment, your assignment is clear, and you'll have angels appear everywhere, and they will encourage you and tell you to keep going, and they'll actually love what you do, especially if you're doing something with integrity and you're really being authentically you. So many people try to mirror people. I want to be like her. I want to act like her. I want to do that too. But why can't you be you? Are you so sad or so bad that you don't even like you? So you would think it's better to pull somebody's life who's literally built up their legacy and their craft and then make it seem like that was all attributed to you. It's Women's History Month and Women's History Month. Ladies, I'm not here to judge you, but if you let a beta-ass, bully-ass bitch pimp you, you're clearly not good at what you do. And that's all I'm going to say on that. But, no, I don't do OnlyFans. I'm not down with none of that. My dad and my mom to this day. I love how the lower extremes are leaning, okay? Lean to the right. Lean. You know, I never did get my money for the slide song, right? Yeah, I remade that. I did a lot of things I never got paid for. I did a lot of stuff in the industry, so much more that you'll never hear about. That little well-known celebrity here at Carver's Creek. I am Val Jones. Uh, Come and ask me. I'll tell you a little bit about my history. And it's not made up. It's not for a narrative. It's not for a trend. That's why when you send people my way to do intel, okay, they'll tell you, oh, she's not on the pretend. She means what she said. She's legitimate. She's that girl. I don't have to make up stories for anybody when my stories are the best in the world and my stories are real. I just didn't know the jealousy that people feel when you are just different and good. Because I'm good, that's a problem. Because I'm good, that's a problem. Because I'm the good kid, that's a problem. You know what? Then if I was FBI and CIA and I, be put, and I was the type of person that was pushed this way, I'd watch me too. Because there's no telling when I have, PTSD, how I might snap back on some of you, especially if I know what I know, and I do know. If I was that horrible and that criminalistic like you would have been dead a long time ago. And that's still not to say that you won't, but I'm a good kid. That's why my dad and my mom pulled me out of this shit. And you don't believe in ghosts and you don't believe in God, and I don't give a damn. And yet you believe in frauds. You believe in millionaires and billionaires who are not millionaires and billionaires. Yet I'm on real legacy property. And I'm learning about conservation and preservation and the genius of a real legacy billionaire. This ain't no industry narrative or government trend. This is me learning nature and history in my own backyard. And figuring out where I fit in. And still people are coming around. Is she real? And I don't mind, people just want to come up and say, hey, I'm very approachable, okay? But if you come in with that bullshit and I start to feel some kind of way, let me tell you something. The military, the 5th CAF, the WAC, the Women's Army Corps, talk about my mama bad once more, and I will break somebody's face. Oh, yeah, I'm that kid, okay? Military brats, I keep telling you, military brats don't go to, we'll go to hell before we go to jail. We don't do the jail stuff. We were raised a good kid, but if we got to go that low, you gonna wish we never did. You gonna wish we never did. You gonna wish we never did. I'm just saying, I'm not some P. Diddy chick. I'm military grade caliber. You don't want to mess with us, bitch. You're not our kind. And you don't want our kind. You don't want to see that side. Anyway, it's a beautiful day. I love this place. You know what? I get why not too many people know about this place. I'm with it. I'm learning how to keep things to myself. Because some people, I heard you fishy fishy. I heard you. Because some people really don't know what to do with wealth. Temporary wealth, permanent wealth, or legacy wealth. This is a flip. You don't get that. There's a change in the math. All of the universe is aligning, and yet, even with some real facts, you will choose the lie. No, that has nothing to do with me. That's why I'm here doing me. I'm good. You know what's funny? Because now I'm not going to say that they don't, because I know a lot of people who have been harassed by the FBI and the CIA and stuff. And let me tell you something. They do some horrible shit, okay? Like I said, everybody in the military is not great, and nobody's perfect. There are policemen who clearly not perfect, do some dirt. There's some dirty, rotten cops. There's some rotten cops. There's some rotten military. There's some rotten people. There's some rotten religious people. There's some rotten business people. There's some rotten men. There's some rotten women. There's some rotten everybody. This is the one thing I do know. Worry about yourself. Worry about yourself. Because if you're on your path and you're doing what actually works for you and feels good to your soul and actually feels good to your soul. Now, if you were raised wrong, and I'm going to say that you were raised wrong. Everybody's right. No, some people were raised flat out wrong because you weren't raised. There were animals that raised their baby animals better than some of these parents are raising their children. Y'all need to miss me with that. There she go tapping again. Oh no. Oh no. You don't want to fuck with the military brat. We're a little hybrid, okay? Even with the military, there is a code. There's a certain level. They do, because, people are still going to be people. But there's a certain level that they're more like Harry Potter. Military brats are more like Hermione. Bitch, we'll cross that line. I am not Harry Potter. No. I'm a combination of Dumbledore, Hermione, and Harry Potter. I mean, and of course Lucy. You know what? You know the girl. Why is it the one who dances? The Luna. How can I forget Luna? How can I forget Luna? That's what some of you think I look like right now, Luna. I know how the industry had tried to play off on me. You all really put that stuff in my face. Everything I said, everything I thought about, you waved that shit in my face. You tried to drive me freaking crazy. Hashtag 3,000 times. I want you to get on the chalkboard like Bart Simpson and write 300 times Hashtag not Twitch, bitch. Hashtag not Twitch, bitch. Hashtag not 300 times. That's a part of your punishment, okay? And still, that's not fine because you got so much to pay for. I'm just saying, I'm just trying to live my life, but y'all wave that shit in front of my face. And I am so happy that I can laugh about it today. And I thank Harvest Creek, I really do, and I thank the Rangers. I think everybody just watched over me, who wanted to seriously see if I be who I be. Is she down with that bullshit? Is she a treason to the country? No, I'm just being me. But you come with some shit, man. I don't care if you're president. I don't care if you are an ambassador. I don't care if my God. Your God can fuck the fuck off. I'm not the only person I fear is my mom and my dad, and I don't fear them. I respect them. They never taught me. My God, my mom and my dad's never taught me to fear them. Taught me to respect. Respect and fear is two different things. Because fear, when people get a chance, fear. There's always jealousy with fear. Well, I guess there's jealousy with respect too. But when you earn it, I get it because people don't come correct. But it's my parents. My God and God's never taught me to fear them, because when you fear somebody, that person's eventually going to turn on you. I remember somebody told me that, you don't want to make them scared of you. Listen, but I'm a good kid. That's all you had to know. I'm a good kid, and I prove it in everything I do. I prove that I'm a good kid, because if I wasn't a good kid, I would have been done killed all of you. Yes, I know who some of you are. Clearly, I got enough proof. I'm trying to stay out of the courts, okay? And I'm trying to be the daughter of Ruth. I'm trying to come out here in nature and play and just have a good day. But some of y'all just keep pushing, okay? Because you're going down, 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 and feeling some kind of way because you can't take me with you. Or we were supposed to burn in these hills together. What are you talking about? You must be crazy, but I'm the crazy one. And you know what? Let me tell you something about your mama and your daddy. Okay, never mind. Just getting out of season. Just getting out of my system. Moon is in Taurus today, okay? So, I'm feeling some kind of way, but the truth is coming out. Whew, it's been that time of day. It's good. Good. Hey. Hey, sweetie. Hey. So, yeah, these babies, so, yeah, people who are just trying to live their lives should not have to be forced to do things that's just not right. I mean, everybody's got their idiosyncrasies, okay? But some of you are just flat out wrong. You're flat out wrong. And you can't tell me you don't know that you're that way. You can't tell me that you have gotten so used to being wrong that you don't know what right is anymore. So, okay, so you want to treat everybody like like a whore. I told you in this game of pimps and hoes, I am not the trick. I am that bitch. This ain't it. Or this is it, depending on what spectrum you're on. Either way, Daddy's pulled me off the field. Daddy knows where I belong. As for some of you, that's where you went wrong. You picked on the wrong one, or maybe the right one. What is chosen to you? I'm going to let this poetry come on through, because that's what I do. I hear the winds are blowing. Mommy says, get that air out of you, girl. Go ahead. You get a pass today. Fresh air. Whew. It's a beautiful day. And a real historic chick has something to say. Just Hilarious can say her stories are real, her news is real. But what happens when you come to me? When my stories actually are real, but you want to steal from me and wave that stuff in my face. You know what? You Hollywood Illuminati type, or the ones who think you're Illuminati, okay, you do realize that there was something way before you. Y'all just came in second place. That is not... People see me, but they just don't know. People see a lot of things, but they don't know. People believe some low-class pros, beta bullies, and hoes, and thought that they ran the world. And they were going to use me as an example. How'd that work for you? Reminding you, I'm just a little 68-year-old, 68 years young. Because look at me and look at you. Oh, look at me, look at you. Oh, look at me. See, you don't look so bad when you don't take 50,000 dicks in your mouth. So sad. Even by the age of 22 or 25, you've lived 1,000 lives as a hoe or slut. And you try to convince yourself that's what's up. Well, you knew deep down inside that's wasn't up. Yet why do you people have so much plastic surgery and so much? You get this fix, you get this fix, you get this fix. None of your kids know who they look like because they don't look like nobody. And everybody still look like shit. That stuff starts to fall down and we're all supposed to be plastic, okay? And remember when stereotypes were bad some kind of way? But now you willingly do the stereotypes with the big bubble lips when your lips are beautiful, right? And you got all kind of fake horse hair in your head, and then you have the nerve to talk about my hair instead, my natural braids, my natural locks. And I'm talking about so-called black people, okay? That's why Lot said goodbye to Sodom and Gomorrah and went on about their way. Because you don't know what natural is. You can't even find the natural beauty in you. Remember when stereotypes are bad? Now that's all you do. It's a stereotype. And when I choose to not be the stereotype, you're going to force me to be the stereotype and say, I got to play with you. First, you can't sit with us. And now, well, we want to sit with you. No, you can't sit with me. You are beneath me and my integrity. You do not have the compatibility to be anywhere around me. And honestly, I'm in my temperance mode. This is therapy because I was smacking the shit out of all of you. And that's what you better think about when you're messing with the military. You're poking the wrong bear. I don't care what you think about it, if they're good or bad or whatever. They're there. And they're everywhere. And I won't say they're confused, but we're maybe confused about some of you because it's like, wait, what code is this? It's not one, okay? The devil exists. Try to get all up in your shit and then want to be mad when you don't submit to it. I got you. That's what got me in trouble before. I heard it. Somebody knew exactly what I was getting ready to do. I was going to grab one right in front of you. Mine's bigger than yours. But no, but not really. Anyway, that's it. That's all I had to say. This is turning into another wonderful therapy talk. Val sets it off, Jay. Hashtag Val rocks everything. Oh, man, oh man. There's something about spring. Gotta love Pisces season. I do. They say we're delusional, but it's only because we're telling the truth. And they are not. That fish just jumped, boom, or the turtle. That was the exclamation point. Prove me wrong in real life. Real R-E-A-L women versus R-E-E-L women. On Women's History Month and Women's History Month, oh honey, trust me. No! Get away from me! No! I know, like the pee. I'm sorry, I shook you off. But it's like, I gotta think about wasps and bees. It did still came on my finger. I know, I'm the honey. Why do bees come to you? I'm nowhere around a hive. So it comes to me like I'm the honey. I get it. And that reminds me, allergy season. Thank you. I will do that as soon as I get home. bee pollen and honey, local honey. I've talked about that. And yet I've forgotten to take my local honey. I got it. So all that's a reminder today. See, that's how I channel, okay? I'm not like, welcome to my channel, and welcome to my channel, and welcome to my channel. Notice that everybody starts out the same way. You don't ever hear me start out the same way. Because I'm original and authentic every day. That's the difference between me and them. Now, who's copying who, my friend? I'm out here with the butterflies and the bees and the trees. Anyway, mommy says that's enough about them, okay? Welcome your gift. You're here. In your happy place. I am. Thank you. And thank you to the helicopters way in the back. I hear you. Yes, she is protected.